this just has a very strong scent of despair. But hey, desperate times calls for desperate measures. As the seven deadly sins, the Nanatsu no Taizai are forced to join up with the three people they definitely should not join up with, but they have no choice because they are the only ones together that hold the power to finally stop the demon clan. Yes, Stigma and the Seven Deadly Sins have formed an alliance. And this is me, the angry anime fan, talking about Nanatsu no Taizai chapter 251. First of all, the citizens have returned to Lyoness and are happily reunited. And the seven deadly sins are praised as heroes from their safe return, which is actually very heartwarming to see. As as the king notices that Elizabeth looks different, she says she will tell everything. However, suddenly Ludoshel, together with the other two archangels, appears and reveals that indeed Margaret and the other two are not the same persons before. As Ludoshel taunts Elizabeth and for the first time has actually dropped the sum apart, well duh, she was branded a traitor by the goddess clan. Seems she, I mean, they taunt her about the fact that her curse is still going strong. And the archangel, and it turns out that all three of these are actually the four archangels, just as suspected. Margaret's body is possessed by Ludoshel. That guy with the bangs is possessed by Tarmiel, and the kid-looking one is ironically possessed by Sariel. I'm saying ironically because it's the kid that is possessed. The short one who's possessed by Tariel, and the big muscular one possessed by Ta. Wait, I said their names wrong. Sorry, it's been a long day, and I have and I did a miss, and there was something that happened that I had to correct myself from. The short one is possessed by Sariel, which is ironic considering Sariel looks just like a child. The big muscular one is possessed by Tarmiel, and the grotesque, a little bit muscular one. And then Margaret is possessed by Ludoshel. In a way, they are all their bodies they have all possessed looks very much similar to them. After all, Ludoshel has a very feminine face. As uh, as Diana realizes who that is, the king demands Ludoshel to return the daughter. However, Ludoshel refuses it. As Hendrickson is still believing that with this power they can all save them, Dreyfus just hits Hendrickson and says, "Read the atmosphere." As they say that, as Ludoshel says that. With the knights they have formed with, and the strength of the seven deadly sins who have fought the demon clans, they can finally crush him. But it then suddenly brings up Meliodas. And of course, Elizabeth defends Meliodas to the very end. And however, Ludoshel just says that it's a naive, foolish dream, and saying that now that they've revived their masters, the destiny of the black bloodline and the white guide are destined to kill each other. Well, so they're saying that if Stigma and the Seven Deadly Sins join together, then there should be nothing to fear. The Ludoshel even taunts Elizabeth, saying that maybe even the Supreme Deity will lift the curse. However, Elizabeth do not care about her curse. Uh, she only wants to stop Meliodas, not kill him. But she does acknowledge that if they do not join with Stigma, they may not have a chance. So the seven deadly sins all say that for now Elizabeth is their captain. So whatever she chooses is their choice. With that, Ludoshel forms a light blade, as does Elizabeth. They does it in the name of the supreme deity, but of course Elizabeth does it for the name of those I love. With that, they form a cross. The seven deadly sins are now in an alliance with Stigma, as destiny takes on a new turn. Elsewhere, the evil Meliodas can only look behind as he sees the light, confirming that Stigma has been formed. Sins and scars intersect, and the holy light reaches the eyes of the leader of the darkness. What awaits them now? No idea. Okay, that was three archangels. So where is the fifth one? I mean, I have already heard that the fifth one is named Mael. So where the hell is that person? Are you telling me Mael really is in Excalibur's sword? I mean, would have been huge despair if it's like that. So either way, in a way, this is a losing battle. I'm saying a losing battle because we all saw the cruelty of the four archangels, and now this is an alliance of necessity. Don't have any choice. However, I highly doubt Ludishel is gonna keep his word. I mean, he didn't really promise to spare Meliodas. However, he did say that if you do all this, then the supreme deity may very well just lift the curse. But we all know that she will not do that. In fact, what was the true purpose of the curse anyway? The true purpose of the curse was maybe for not only for Elizabeth to know the punishment of loving a demon, but also for the fact to leave that love. Either way, I just have a feeling like there is enormous amount of despair foreshadowing or increasing. Next chapter is called Destiny. So what kind of destiny is that? The dark destiny or the destiny of something else? Who knows? Either way, it's an enemy mind situation. The three archangels and Stigma join forces with the seven deadly sins. There's no way this alliance is gonna be easy. Give me your thoughts if you have any.